The studios of KPHO, Channel 5, 2 p.m. Citizens of Arizona, I greet you today on behalf of all but one current member of the Arizona State Legislature. We are seeing great gains since I last addressed you, 4 long days ago, but there is much more that is needed to be done. As you know, we have become a focal point of the nation. Many states are just waiting for us to fall on our face or to succeed. Frankly, most of them don't care which. They just want to see how it works. Succeed, and they will follow. Fail, and they will laugh. Government will continue as before, and the entire country will be bankrupt. Before I get to the meat of this, I want you to know I have, for the past 3 months, been walking around in and through all the governmental offices, state and federal, in disguise. I borrowed a wig from my sister, pulled on an old house dress from the back of the closet, acquired some clunky old out-of-fashion shoes, changed my makeup colors, or wore, horror of horrors, none at all, going to information windows, making phone calls, or just plain browsing through the buildings and offices. In one case, I was a cleaning lady for a day. To say the least, I learned a lot. Based on my research, our greatest expenditure is in family assistance, welfare. The second is education, and the third hardly matters after the first 2. I also discovered we have too many people doing nothing most of the time. We will cut Arizona government portion of our budget by 30 to 50% with layoffs from the top down. It makes much more sense to lay off or retire someone getting a large paycheck than it does to lay off someone with a small paycheck. We will cut upper-level staff members by 75%. We will cut intermediate staff members 50%. Last but not least, we will cut lower levels by 25%. The top-level folks already know who is leaving. They will, as their last act on the job, recommend who will be laid off at the middle levels. We have done our best to consult and make decisions from a position of knowledge, and not just you, and you are laid off. In many cases, these folks are very near retirement, which we are facilitating early. Anyone laid off with over 20 years of service to Arizona will be retired based on the current formula of years served and age. We will no longer negotiate with public service unions. The government cannot negotiate with itself for itself. That is called conflict of interest. The termination of workers who cannot or will not do their job will be streamlined. They will receive 1 warning along with an improvement plan, and should they have a second offense within some period of time, they are gone. They may appeal termination within 24 hours to their boss's superior. The superior's decision is final. In the column concerning family assistance, the following will be implemented. All recipients of assistance in Arizona will be required to submit to a UA, urine analysis, and tests for alcohol and nicotine. Anyone who wants to drug, drink, or smoke, get a job. It's your choice.